Time It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity.
disaster, a reckoning. You wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh, you think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face, got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh, you'll break your back to make me feel again, suffocate to make me breathe again, lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption never came. I stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread where the angels fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close. Save myself by turning into stone, so save your judgment cause you just don't know. But some things never change, never change. Oh, they say I should feel guilty and change my ways, leaving crumpled bodies in my wake. Swear I didn't mean to make them break, swear I didn't mean to make them break. But they're so delicate and so mundane, and they keep coming like a moth to a flame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You'll break your back to make me feel again, suffocate to make me breathe again, lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption never came.
You make me move, you make me dance, you make my heart beat super fast. You lift me up, you make me laugh. Baby, you're the best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. Best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. Best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. You make my heart beat super fast. Super fast. Super fast.
You make my heart beat super fast.
What does love feel like? What does love feel like? You're the best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. Best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. Best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. You make my heart beat super fast.
You make my heart beat, you make my heart beat, you make my heart beat super fast. You make my heart beat, you make my heart beat super fast.
All my words don't make a sound. Tiny pieces of the puzzle on the ground. Try to fix it, but you do this every time. If I could only read your mind. Read your mind. If I could only read your mind. Here we are, a million stars floating over our heads. Beating hearts, falling apart, staying up to forget. But baby, we'll fall. We all go dancing down, and paradise is found. We're shaking up the ground, 'cause there ain't no stopping now. So there ain't no stopping now. No, there ain't no stopping now. There ain't no stopping We could be flying free, leave our worries below. Safe and sound, no one around, say the word and we'll go. But baby, we'll fall. We all go dancing down, and paradise is found. We're shaking up the ground, 'cause there ain't no stopping now. So there ain't no stopping now. No, there ain't no stopping now. There ain't no stopping
Hey, Tara. Tara,
Yeah?
I think we started.
No, we didn't.
Alright, fair enough.
We didn't start.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Claxon League, day 16, and we'll be seeing Peaked versus Valor today. And we'll be seeing Clubhouse. So, what did you expect out of this game?
Rounds. At least 12 of them. and a defense round and an attacking round. And
Fair enough.
a Maverick ban. Yes, I can see the future. I knew that was going to happen. And the next ban is going to be a Monty. It's not going to be a Thatcher. It's not going to be a Fuse. It's going to be a Monty. I'm telling you right now. Monty. Are you ready?
Okay. Okay,
Monty.
fair enough.
Oh,
Fair enough.
No. Goodbye. Okay, no.
Fair enough.
See ya.
Alright, it's been good casting with you. I guess I'll be alone here, everybody.
Pick me up for analyst, boys.
Tara, did you swap scenes?
Yeah, I did.
Alright. I'm gonna see the Kaid ban coming as well. Interesting, since
Why?
there's a Thatcher in play.
This one's gonna be all
So
mine.
like, nah. It's gonna be a Mira.
Nah, what mine? It's APAC. We're gonna see my ban right here. I'm telling you, Mira's gonna be played, Meister's gonna be played.
It's a Clash ban. Okay.
That was my second choice. That was my second choice. I
Yeah, fair
finally
enough, fair
figured out how to have no more swearing now, I think.
And how have you done that?
Wait. Hold on. I think I figured it out, so I can cover. Are you ready?
No.
I just hope this works.
What am I expecting? What am I meant to see here?
Next time they have the big swear, I'm gonna like just put a big black box covering the screen. I don't know if that works.
What?
I don't know. I'm tired.
Well, I wouldn't know either because I can only watch the stream at a 3-minute delay.
We'll see in the stream if you just randomly see a Google tab open with a big black box covering half the screen.
I don't know how much I trust that, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't trust it either.
Alright, so we're gonna see the CCTV hold coming up from the side of Pete. And,
Ooh, it looks like Mozzie's pulling a Nix, actually. I don't think that was a banned skin. And why is Echo being played? Oh no, did they fix it?
no, they didn't. I just forgot to announce it until literally the round started.
Yep, that's a banned skin on the Mozzie side, I believe. Oh,
No, but if both teams agree to it, then then it's okay.
Yeah.
Because they're not gonna protest, obviously.
Protest.
Alright, shut up, Tara. So, the Thatcher coming out, this ought to make Clubhouse a little bit more attacker favor, right? Or at least lean towards the attack a bit more than it normally does.
Yeah, because usually you see the Maverick and Thatcher ban, then you got your obvious Maestro and Echo ban, or Maestro Mira ban, so it's going to be very interesting how this map plays out. Big shark skin.
Saber with that thermite hollow, you see this quite often coming up from him.
And the mute, but I don't think they opted to. Oh, the thermite nearly lost its drone. But I don't think they opted to jam the lower garage walls. Oh no, they do have a
Tara, what's your time at?
21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16.
Alright, we're good.
Did you see Jaeger actually pick out a pull team? Are you on 3x2 or something? Look to your right! Oh my
Jaeger's
god.
somehow missing out on the head of Skitter, and Skitter will just walk away scot-free here.
This is why you don't play 3x2 on Hollow. Like, oh my lord. Seriously. Spatial awareness. Looks like they actually got going for an active bandit trick, but I don't think bandit actually hears the thermite. No, he does. It looks like he is able to get the first thermite charge off the board. They have brought us a fear, but they haven't chose to double tap him from below. This is a huge oversight coming from Valor. But they're trying to Zafir stun him instead, but it's not working out. But IQ just sneaks up the main red stairs with a suppressed commando, and then gets taken down by the Jaeger inside of Adam. So it looks like Peak are able to come out of that with the one-man advantage, and they still cannot open the main wall.
I'm surprised they haven't opened the main wall yet. I mean, they have a Zofia and they have a Thatcher.
Yeah.
I mean, it really cannot be that hard. Either
They
take
use
below
the
or even
stuns.
use your
That's the thing.
on what?
The bandit. He was able to bandit trick through the stuns because they did it wrong. They got the
Serious?
timing wrong. Yeah. But looks like Zafir
Oh,
does take down the Jaeger.
Yeah, Skitter takes down Jaeger, and Xantus is also injured, so it's effectively a 4v3 for the side of Valor. But Xantus is going to be revived, so we're back in a 4v4 situation with both Skitter and Xantus in very low HP. Sabi here, opting to open up that construction wall into cash. And the side of Valor are all stacking up inside of construction to try and go for the refrags and go for the push. Peeked right into this, can only see that they can funnel in from one side of the map, but Tau peeks up and gets the first kill onto Pande. However, Saber runs in and gets the refrag, but immediately taken out by Xantus. Equanom actually C4s his own teammate, and YF gets himself another kill, so Skitter left in a 1v2 situation with very low HP. 10 seconds left, Valor's not going to do much, and there we go. YF picks up the final kill, and it'll be Peeked taking the first round.
That was extremely close. With the team kill coming out, I thought that Valor actually could have clutched it out, as there was no more pressure being applied on the main breach for around a second or two, until they were able to reposition themselves to make sure they could retake the angle that the bandit was holding once he got blown up by Mute. But overall,
I'm not sure what he was doing, to be honest. That C4 team kill, that's a bit odd.
But that round,
it's not APAC without team kill.
You're not wrong. Not wrong. But that round should never have happened.
You had 3 team kills or 4 team kills on one map.
That was an accident. I only team killed once because he legit.
I'm talking about the entire team, man.
He Goomba stomped on me off a hatch. What do you mean?
Yeah.
I'm watching the stream on my second monitor to read chat, and the Jaeger clip's happening right now.
Big yikes.
It's a big yikes.
Big yikes.
So we do see a decent hole coming out, and it looks like almost an identical op lineup. However, they're choosing to bring out the sledge instead of the Thatcher this time. And on the defense, we are seeing Tau on the dock. One thing that is new is the new secondary gadget on the side of Goyo, with his annoying little beeping brigade things. The sensors. So I'm interested to see where they're going to be placing them, if they're choosing to place them inside a blue and oil pit, or use them for dirt, so they don't have to actively hold it, they can just wait. We do actually see a spawn peak coming out from Tau, but I believe he was spotted out, but he chose to not do it, as the drone had spotted him out, so he's choosing to fall back.
So, a bit of drone work coming out from the side of Valor. They seem to not be going for an entire roam clear, and more just a kitchen take, but if they don't go for this roam clear, then the Mozzie and the Jaeger can really mess it up in a late round here.
We do want to see a dock inside a bar, so it's like, it's almost as if they're trying to do an SSG hold without the vigil and without the castles doing their own interpretation. But actually, Zafir tries to open the CC wall, and Mozzie just takes the fight and takes the head of the Zafir. There go your 2 stuns and 2 explosives. That is extremely bad for Valor, as it's only been like, what, 30 seconds into that, and they're already a man down. The Mozzie does take more fights onto the IQ inside of the Jaeger. What the hell?
I think YD tried to go for the knife there, but
it looks like
didn't
he had
seem
no
to be able to
idea.
get anything out of there. Tao gonna peek up and get himself a kill onto Detrian as well, and now I'm very lost, but peeked with a man advantage. Almost gets himself a 2-man advantage, but instead gets taken out by the sledge of JD. Very interesting there.
So it looks like the doc has opted to stay inside a bar and try and delay for a little bit more time. He has still got his stim pistols and a lot of time on his side. Looks like they're choosing... Oh, but he has actually been spotted out by this drone. And Thermite and Habana are choosing to go for him. Spotted him out, free fires do come in. It looks like he's going to be spotted out by the Thermite yet. Shots do come out, but they actually missed. The Thermite's just allowed to run right past.
I'm sorry, Tao, what are you doing? You need to be wary of that.
I'm so confused.
I'm a bit lost at the play here.
So the doc is finally taken down with 1 minute left on the clock. Goyo is playing aggressive on the main stairs, though, choosing to fall back as they are starting to open the hatches. Thermite has actually made his way through dirt undetected. Well, I believe, yep, he has just been spotted out by the sensor pings brought in with the new update.
The sensor ping. Proximity alarms. But the barricade should have actually managed to make it so that the sound isn't traveling that well. But the barricade is also going to be opened up, so it doesn't really matter because now Peach should be aware of this. About 30 seconds left on the board. Valor, I would argue, have a pretty good advantage here at the moment. Sledge going to try and nade through the floorboards as Xantis is playing inside of that deep armory area. However, Saber gets the kill onto Xantis, I say that, and Equanom is left in a 1v3 situation as JD tries to go for the plant. Gonna go through the rotate hole, but no. Panda is gonna shut that down. Valor take their first round.
It seems like people are very confused. Like, the Mozzie was inside a garage, fighting the IQ inside a stock for about 30 seconds. Not 30 seconds, that's an overstatement. About, say, 10-15 seconds. Jaeger just, haha, I shift W, go burr, and just runs into him. And then, it's as if the Jaeger didn't know the IQ was that close, and he just panicked. And then the Doc just tries to run in the open with his back to the Thermite, expecting them not to re-peek. And then the Goyo just wide swings into dirt, but doesn't expect Thermite to be close. Very confusing time that round.
Rather questionable plays from individual players. It's not so much a team mistake, more than individual mistakes.
Yeah, like they did get the man advantage, and then it just went to hell after that. They just allowed themselves to pick up one by one. We do see another basement hold with basically the same offline, however they're choosing not to bring the Mozzie this time. They are actually instead choosing to bring the...
Isn't that too high?
Yeah, that's
No, I
too
was
high.
about to say. Proximity alarm is going to be placed inside of dirt again. I mean, I really like Goyo with these proximity alarms. I think it's very good.
It does mean you
although
use
I
the
do...
impacts as well, and those were extremely powerful.
Yeah, I think that's why they went for the Legion, probably, to go for that impact trick on the kitchen hatch.
Yeah. Because this time they chose to bring the smoke. We do actually see an early smoke coming from the docks, but nobody actually exposed to the angle, so they escape without any damage done to them. Looks like Doc's choosing to stay up for a little bit longer with the Jaeger on top of red steps. I'm losing my voice a bit.
How are you losing your voice? You've barely casted.
No, I was doing a lot of shouting yesterday.
When were you shouting yesterday?
I don't remember.
You're a bit of a moron.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Thermite is going to go ahead and open up that dirt wall, and Detrian, the third round in a row, playing that IQ suppressor. Just trying to push himself into my door. And the drone,
In the G8.
in APAC, you see a lot of Commando over the G8. I think like 9 out of 10 players actually play the Commando over the G8 for some reason.
Yeah, the thing is though with this game, it's all about fire rate. It's not about your damage, it's not about... As long as you've got high fire rate, you're basically won the fight. So all you need to do is land one headshot. But we do see the Sledge...
The only guns that like... Oop, sorry, keep going.
No, it's fine. The Sledge actually almost takes the head off the Jaeger, but now Jaeger has actually been trapped. But he's allowed to just walk past. The Zofia didn't actually spot him cross into bedroom. It looks like there is actually a player holding main stairs all the way outside of dirt. And if there isn't, that's a huge... Oh yeah, there is. Thermite is actually holding it. So it looks like Jaeger has now been trapped into the bedroom hallway. It's only a matter of time before he is taken down. He has all 5 members of Valor taking him down.
What?
He actually wins the fight onto the Sledge. And though he does take more fights, but he's shot in the back by the IQ on the bedroom window. That is amazing, the fact that you'd be able to take down the Sledge and bring the manpower to equal.
The fact that he can get a kill in that situation is a bit ridiculous. Like, really well played from him, but... Yeah, he was being completely stacked up upon. He should not be getting any kills in that situation, much less one.
So,
Well, Savage joining himself into dirt here. Gonna see if he can go for that dirt flank yet again. But it is barricaded up, and there will be 2 players inside of Armory. One by box 1, and one playing close to that dirt door. I would assume so. It can't be anything else, can
I was
it?
thinking, they didn't place the sensor, the thingy, the sonary proximity alarm on the main stairs.
Are you... What?
Looks like we do see impact tricking coming out from the Legion, and I'm not sure if it was actually successful or not, because I haven't actually seen the hatch. Ooh.
Have they tried opening that hatch? I'm not sure.
Yeah,
they have.
they did actually open it, but Legion's just standing directly under the hatch, and he's spotted out by the Habana. It's now one-man advantage of the side of Valor. He's able to just drop the hatch, another person drops the hatch to cover the diffuser. It's now a 4v1 on the side of P.
Capital looks in a pretty much unwinnable situation here as he's inside of Church, rotating to blue, seeing if he can maybe get himself some kills. He does get the first kill onto Tau, and that's the Thermite off the board, but 30 seconds left. Panday will get the final kill, and that's Valor taking their second attack round on this Church and basement site. Church and Armory site.
The holes they had there were definitely not adequate enough. Because, you know the rotate hole? Where you go from the hallway into Armory? All they have to do is make one single shotgun blast about an inch to the right, and you can see the default planter between the wall, between the bar and the box. They don't make the hole, the dude drops the hatch and gets the free plant down. And then as Goyo tries to play aggressive, the Zephyr drops the hatch and pre-fires, taking down Goyo exposed in the open. Looks like we do see a 6-pick from the Cali to the Capital.
Why is the Echo being 6-picked? I've said that they cannot play Echo. Well, as long as it doesn't bug out, we should be alright, but we need to be wary for the next one.
I did see some stuff on Twitter about that maybe it was fixed, so I'm not too sure about that one.
I just experienced it earlier today, so
okay.
It's not fixed.
Yeah, but you're weirdo. You can experience things.
Lad, come on.
Call me lad.
Lad!
Bruh!
As what we call a big bro memento. But Pete can go back into cash and CCTV this time.
I don't like that rotate hole. It angers me. It always angers me when people do a prone rotate or a crouch rotate on the metal balcony on the catwalk.
Yeah.
It
yeah,
severely angers me.
The vault is severely better and extremely better.
Yeah. I noticed.
I just like vault rotate holes a lot more than
yeah,
crouch
because it allows you to prone and make a bullet hole as well. Because I'm a rat.
You are indeed. But YD again on the solo roam. This is HazX, I believe. Yeah, YF is Waifu and YD is HazX or Haze. I'm gonna call him Haze. YF holding catwalk here, 2 ADSs to his name.
I don't agree with that far ADS, as it's way too far out. If he chooses to, if he gets locked off on 90, that first ADS on panel 1 is going to be ineffective completely. And we don't see a Wamai, so it looks like Capital just jumps in. He's unaware of the bandit in the position on the main wall and then gets taken down. He does get the first kill onto the Echo, however. That's vital as there's no more Echo drones left on the round. However, the bandit is still up and now they cannot deny the bandit tricking. And it looks like bandit does take down the first thermite charge. Thermite is getting ready and it looks like Zephyr has used her first stun as I heard it go off shortly. He does have one left and he does get bandit as he tries to place the thermite charge. Actually, no, the thermite charge actually goes down and doesn't get denied.
I'm surprised Bandit. Oh, okay. YF getting a kill onto JD. That's a nice shot coming out from him. And Peaked with the man advantage yet again. Well, it seems to me that they've squandered their man advantage quite a few times already in the last 2 rounds. So let's see if they're able to capitalize on it this time.
They still have 2 hard breaches available on the side of the attack as well. So they can opt to choose for a bedroom rotate if they want.
The Jaeger of YD is still downstairs, if I'm not mistaken. Panday will drone out the dog playing inside of Catwalk. Sees the head for a quick millisecond, but isn't able to do anything with it. Thermite just rushes in, and somehow isn't taken out, but Panday is. And Yukonom will get himself a kill as well. So Skitter left in a 1v4 situation, as he's still outside the window. Curious play there, as the rest of his team's already pushed into sight. So really, he should be coordinating that a little bit better with the rest of his team. He's outside the window, just going to see if he can get himself some free picks. He does get himself one onto YF, and that's the dog taken out, but Peak will shut him down. That's YD winning out the round for his team.
It seems like both teams are very unexpectant at being peaked. Like, you saw the Thermite inside a cache, peek the cache door, and it was as if you didn't expect the player to be close holding it, because he just didn't react, he just slow peeked and got absolutely destroyed. And then you see the Zephyr just hip fire peeking the barricade, doesn't expect to get peeked and is taken down. And then you see the Capital jumps in, gets the Echo, doesn't bother checking the wall where he knows the bandit's going to be playing, and tries to run directly past him. And then gets taken down for it. And in the end, the bandit ends up getting about 2-3 kills, winning them the round. It's extremely poor play coming from both sides. This is more of a case of who plays the least worse, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. Was the Capital the first one taken out, by the way?
Yes.
I think it was, right?
He
Yeah,
jumped
okay.
in the window,
That makes
took
a
down
lot
the
of
Echo,
sense.
and then got taken down.
I think I was about to say, the Doc playing inside of Catwalk with 0 counters really one-peaked the round. And the fact that Capital was taken out first, I think, was just poor play.
Thing is, though, they have a Capital. They chose to put him on the CC balcony. Yeah, that's fair enough. He can't fight the Doc anymore. But, you know, that's fine. He can lock off the bandit tricking. But he didn't even choose to do that. Because they had a Zephyr, so they chose to use the Zephyr to counter it. But at the same time, all Capital did was jump in CC window, sorry. And it was good play. Got the Echo. But then he more just uninstalled his brain and just ran past the bandit. If you want to have a guy jump in the window, you had Thatcher on the roof. Use him. If he goes down, Thatcher can't really stop the bandit tricking. But keep your Capital alive. You can't be sending him in, especially with an LMG and that slow aim down sight speed.
Yeah, it's poor play there. Capital is probably one of the most useful operators in that lineup.
Did I just
Or
see
it was.
them electrify a Goyo shield?
I mean, hey man, don't judge it. Don't judge it.
In the main hallway. That they can
Don't
just
judge it. I'm
destroy
telling
from
you, it's
above.
200 IQ. It's 200 IQ.
Minus 200, yeah.
Beg to differ. This Jackal is actually not going to go for that. The Jaeger's been playing on red stairs this entire time. I just spit on my monitor, but he's just been allowed to sit there the entire time and hasn't been droned or hunted out by the Jackal. So he could go for a late flank here, or just a flank in general,
It looks
and
like they
cause a
don't
little
know
bit
he's
of
there.
mayhem.
Like, if you look at how the attackers are spread out, it looks like they think he's gone for a full. They've gone for a full anchor. The Jackal just isn't ready for this peak, and is taken down by the Jaeger roaming upstairs, and then his corpse flops on the sofa because he needs to chill out after that horrific play by Valor.
I mean, if you're gonna send someone upstairs, at least just do the full roam clear. Don't like half-ass it.
I believe they had a drone set up in garage, and they didn't see the Jaeger run upstairs, so they just assumed nobody had gone upstairs, but he'd already gone upstairs before the drone had been there. So they got Jackal to check main stairs, saw no footsteps, went upstairs, and just assumed the map was clear. Cabana does spot the
Cabana
Jaeger
and
out.
Jaeger trading a little bit there, but no one will actually land any bullets. So Valor, pretty wary of the Jaeger. They're a little bit scared, but Sledge is just edging his way down those blue stairs, and it doesn't seem that the side of Peak are aware of this. As YD is aware of the red stairs flank, however. Interesting to see how that will go. Pandey will run out the gunfight, but JD also gets himself a kill, and gets himself a double kill actually, as Econom is now injured. So in a 4v2 situation, it doesn't seem very good for Pete. However, they do get an injure and a second kill actually, so now 2v2, 2v1, as Skitter gets himself a kill, and Taubes, left alone in church, will get taken down by the side of Valor. Flurry of kills there was a little bit difficult to see what was happening, but LB Valor taking the round, and they've won every single basement attack so far.
That was just... oof.
Well, that was a little bit difficult to keep up with, to be honest.
Yeah. That was interesting. Once the Jackal had been taken out, they had to use their manpower to make sure the Jaeger didn't play aggressive. I believe he should have made maybe like a hole in bedroom to see if he could distract them inside of bar, because you can see the hatch to the floor, but then, you know, not many people do that, let's be honest. And then he was staying above. He could have rotated the garage. I'm not sure how he was taken down. I believe he did choose to go down metal on red stairs, and then I think he was taken out by the sledge there. I'm unsure. But
No,
then...
the Habana was crouching up by red stairs.
Oh,
You
the
saw
Habana. Oh,
Pete
yeah,
Dunn
Sledge
back.
pushed blue, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, Sledge pushed blue and took down the Maestro, who didn't have any information in that general area.
That's weird, that the fact that they have no barbed wire, they had a lesion but no goo mines.
And no Maestro camera watching it either.
Exactly. Like, they had Maestro with barbed. Yeah, his barbed wasn't in Adam hallway. So the Sledge just hippity hoppity crouch walked for that booty along the hallway and took him down. whilst the thermite on the hatch decided to drop some flashes. There was a good peek push on the side of Valor. However, it was poorly played by Peak, as that should never should have been allowed to happen in the first place.
I mean, what interests me here is that Peak is still going for basement, even though they've lost it 3 times in a row. Either they're very set on winning this site, or their gym and bedroom is extremely weak, and they don't believe it'll be able to counter the side of Valor.
Well, this time they're going for a very roam heavy. They've got the Vigil, got the Jaeger. They've got the Jaeger roaming inside a strip club area this time. Pool. Actually, he might take down the Jackal if the Jackal's not ready for this fight, as he doesn't have his visor up and doesn't see the footprints. Looks like Jaeger is aware, and I believe Jaeger might actually win this fight out. Actually, no, he doesn't actually hear the
No,
Jackal.
they're playing Ring Around the Rosie. They don't know. This is so awkward.
The Jaeger actually might take down the Zephyr, and he does. He's now been spotted out by the
Oh
Jackal,
my lord.
and the Jackal does get the refrag. But where is Vigil? Vigil is actually only inside of the kitchen hallway, and the thermite is extremely close to. But Bandit actually takes down the Zephyr. Where? Did Zephyr push blue?